Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we actually got our hands on a Select 2024 Mega Box, and then we also have two blasters. So today what we're going to do is we're going to compare the difference between two blasters and one Mega. They're about the same price, about $60 each. So the Megas are about $59.99 or $60 depending on where. This one is the Target black and green, and these are the Target blasters, green and yellow Prism Shock. So what we'll do is we're going to open up our two blasters first and compare that to our Mega Box and just kind of see what has better value across the two, or I guess in this case between the two. So let me get this wrapping off and take a look at our first. So we'll get all of our packs out for our blaster boxes. And we'll set these back here. So between these, you're going to get 12 packs, 4 cards per pack in 2 blaster boxes. And then in your Mega, you're going to get 6 packs with 7 cards. So you actually end up with more cards from your 2 blasters than your Mega. But you also have more guaranteed Mega exclusives in this one. So we'll start out with our blaster, and we'll just kind of take a look and see what we get. So in pack number 1, we have a Drake May, a silver die cut of Jared Goff. We have a numbered rookie of Tyler Newman on the copper to $2.99, and then a base Calvin Austin. So we'll put these out here like this. So not a bad first pack. All right, pack number 2. Let's see what we got here. We have Devonta Smith, Blake Corum, and then Luke McCaffrey on the club level rookie, and Riley Moss. So we'll put these here. Oh, sorry everyone. Definitely just bumped my camera. All right, on to pack number 3. We have Jameis Winston, Caleb Williams here, Leatu Latu, and then Andy Dalton on the Premier green and yellow shock. All right, pack number 3. See what we have in this one. So this would still all be in our first box here. We have a Joe Alt on the top, a Joe Burrow, a CJ Stroud on the future, and then a Jackson Powers Johnson. Here is pack number 4 of the first box. We have our Theo Johnson, Earl Campbell, and then on the green and yellow shock, a Jared Goff, and an Andy Dalton. All right, last pack here from what would be our first box, our blaster box. We have Brett Favre, Tyler Guyton, turbocharged Lamar Jackson, and then on our last yellow and green, it is Puka Nacua on the club level. Pretty cool. All right, so let's go into what would be our second blaster box here. We have in pack number 1, a Nico Collins, Darnell Mooney. On our silver die cut, we have Cooper Rush and Arik Armstead. That pack had a lot of base in it. All right, let's go to our next one here. We have AJ Brown, Howie Long, select club level Jake Matthews, and Jalen Hurts on the premier level. That was 2 pretty base packs back to back. Let's see if we can get some of our yellow and greens. We have Mika Fitzpatrick, Justin Herbert. We have a turbocharged Travis Kelce, and then a Calvin Austin on the green and yellow. All right, on to what would be pack number 4 here. We have Trevor Lawrence, Buda Baker, numbers Jared Goff, and then a premier level Jared Goff. All right, last two of what would be the blasters. These have not gone as well as what some of them. It does look like we have a zebra here, though. We do have a zebra DeMarcus Lawrence. That is the first zebra I have pulled so far. That is super cool to see. A zebra DeMarcus Lawrence. We have a Jake Ferguson behind that, and then a Malik Willis. So let me go ahead and sleeve up that zebra DeMarcus Lawrence really quick. So I know he just went over to the Seahawks. So love DeMarcus Lawrence. It's cool to see a zebra out of those. Super excited on that. All right, so really good second box with a zebra. First time seeing one of those this year. Last pack of this second blaster, we have Malik Washington, Marvin Harrison, Will Shipley, and Joe Burrow on the green and yellow. So overall, not bad blasters. No QBs on any of these. Just a quick recap here. We did get this numbered Tyler Nubin rookie, and then obviously the big one here was the zebra DeMarcus Lawrence. So we'll set these off to the side here, and we will look and compare it to our mega box and see what we have in here. So this is the first time I've actually gotten to open a Select Mega Box 2024. Again, these are the Target ones right here, and I'm pretty excited to open this and just kind of see what's in there. And we'll take a look and compare across, because again, these are about the same price. So let's see what we have in our pack number one here. We have Talise Fuaga, we have Buda Baker, we have Jahan Dotson on the black and green, we have Adam Thielen on the black and green, then we have Future JSN, Dallas Goedert, and Patrick Mahomes on the base. So again, you do get 10 of those black and green exclusives here. So off the top, we have Malik Washington, Marvin Harrison Jr., Najee Harris. We have a silver die cut of Amon-Ra St. Brown. We have a black and green on the CJ Stroud, a turbocharged Josh Allen, and a J.K. Dobbins. All right, pack number 3 here. Let's take a look. We have Daniel Carlson, Torrey Taylor. We have another Daniel Carlson on the black and green. And then we have Ickey Woods, Brock Bowers, Trey Hendrickson, and Kirby Joseph. So that Brock Bowers numbered. We'll put those two in there. All right, pack number 4 here. Let's see what we have. We have a Braylon Allen, Jaden Reed. That is our first Jaden Daniels. We have Kyle Hamilton on the black and green, Nakobe Dean on the black and green, Blake Corum, and Will Levis. All right, pack number 5 here. Let's take a look at what we have. We have a Michael Pittman. We have Aaron Rodgers on our silver die cut. We do have a Marvin Harrison Jr. That's a good one. Behind that, looks like we have Will Reichard, the Vikings rookie kicker. Ladd McConkey on the future. And then back here, we have Greg Zuerlein and Ezekiel Elliott. All right, our last pack here. For our mega box, we have Travis Kelce, Quinyon Mitchell, Brian Urlacher. We have Lamar Jackson on the green and black. We have Brian Thomas Jr. on the green and black. That's a cool card. And then a turbocharged Travis Kelce and a Malik Neighbors. So no numbered cards in the mega box itself. We had 2 die cuts and a few of these black and greens. This one's pretty cool, kind of a color match for Brian Thomas. But I would definitely say the blaster boxes took that one with the zebra DeMarcus Lawrence. All right, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.